mentioned that there's a back-end tool for administrators, for teachers, for us to track all of this information. There's also a front-end tool. So let's head out to where the students access information. And remember, we can build pages. You build your entire website here. You deliver your curriculum online. You provide links that lead to the quests, and try to envision, after a couple months, a student thinking about past quests or what they have and have not finished. Click on this link for stats. Now, right now, this is unattractive, would be a kind way of putting it. I have not set up my web link, and we'll get to that. Each of my students has a website that this links to. This is my stats page. As an instructor, as an administrator, we can get to every single student stats page so we can see their experience gold in minutes. We also have a spreadsheet that shows all the kids at once. But this is when you're diving down into an individual student. You notice right here, it says we've mastered 1 and completed, accepted, and encountered 0. Well, this registers the stage that you are in for the total amount of quests. So maybe further down the line, we've mastered 17, completed 12 that are waiting to be mastered, and maybe encountered and accepted some other number. Inside the Quest tab, this is where every single quest will be listed. There would be only 1 circle if the quest had only been encountered, 2 if it were accepted, and on and on. This was completed. Each one of the names here of the quest is a hyperlink that takes you back out to the quest itself. So the student has breadcrumbs. And later on, when they've done 20, 30, 50 quests, this is invaluable. And then where did your experience gold and minutes come from? We haven't talked about minutes yet. This is optional. It's only if you want to track time. But here's where the experience came from. Here's where the gold came from. And right now with one quest, this doesn't look that rich. But think about it later on when every single thing a kid does is tracked. They can track their own work. The app keeps track of everything they do for them. Let's scroll down, and then there's a leaderboard. We have to set up, take advantage of the clipboard where we had a seating chart and a place for students to pick their period. You can, if it's an 8-period day, you can add more periods. If you're a college instructor and you name these by classes, or if you just want to name yours by classes, this is digital art, this is web design, whatever, you can do that as well. And once everyone's here, when you check one of these boxes, whatever you're ordering by, all the information is automatically filled. And the leaderboard is the heart and soul of this. Kids love to see where they stand and move up the charts. And for those kids that don't really care, that are just in your room to learn, I don't care about the game. I just want to be in the class and learn. The game is invisible. It does not get in the way. There's nothing that would prevent a student from simply accessing the curriculum and working at their own pace. Yeah, that's something I haven't mentioned. This is a feature that a lot of teachers have yet to wrap their heads around. Think of your classroom and think of Goldilocks. This chair, this bed's too hard, this bed's too soft. This teacher teaches too slow. This teacher teaches too fast. And for a few kids, you teach just right. What a miserable experience for most of the kids. If they're working at their own pace and you have set up an environment where you're delivering the curriculum online, so during the period you're not standing in front of the classroom yammering at them, you're able to walk around the room and help them. Oh my goodness, how beneficial is that? And then the clipboard I mentioned, this is where students ID their computer number, their name, they come up with their own gamer tag. I'm going to change mine in the next video. Where they rank. Everything is tracked. And then the analysis. This is blank because we've not collected data, and it's a brand new plugin. So what can we do? There's not much to do. So right now, we collect the data, click on experience. we need to spend some time, a few days have to elapse, and then information shows up, and you can track by date individual students or groups of students to see how they're progressing in a visual form. Oh, this is so epic and such a great tool. And did I mention this was all designed, coded by students? That's right. This isn't something you buy. This is free. And students are not only coding this, they are constantly, and by constantly, I mean every single week, we have at least one and often several updates where new functionality, new features creep in. And little bugs like that, the quest not appearing, we will squash that bug. And your ideas are welcomed. Hey, wouldn't it be cool if the game did this? Yeah, it would. And a day or two later, your feature is in your hands. That's our goal. That's our mission. And we look forward to having you on board as another one of our early adopters.